Hey guys, it's Carly and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today we're going to be doing a video that I have been waiting to do for a couple of weeks now, and it's going to be the unboxing of Jeffree Star Cosmetics Winter Box 2020 edition. I ordered this a couple of weeks ago. Of course, we all knew it wouldn't come before Christmas, and I'm really excited to get into it. I did cheat today. I did go and watch some videos. So I'm kind of like, about what's in it. So, I mean, I'm not going to be negative. There's a lot of negativity, but it is what it is. I'm really excited about it. I haven't posted in a while. I actually just was hired at a new job about 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I have been traveling and training for that job. So I'm really looking forward to it, looking forward to new changes in our lives come 2021. And I'm filming here on New Year's Eve. So hopefully everyone has had a really great holiday, a very Merry Christmas, and I hope you all have a very happy New Year's. So without further ado, let's get into it. So like I said, I did kind of peek. So I'm hoping my suspicions are wrong, but we're going to find out. So I got the deluxe box, the pink one. There's a lot of stuff in it. I'm going to use some really good scissors. So you do get 7 products in this box, and the deluxe box is the box that I decided to get. I don't know, I just kind of feel like it was middle of the road. I know the other one's the Supreme, you get 10, and the smaller one you get like, I think it's 3 to 5. I think it's 3 for the smaller one. First product is something you wear. And I have seen this already. And this is the long sleeve Jeffree Star shirt. There's the logo. And then down this arm, it's a long sleeve shirt. And it looks like that, which is really cute. And here is the back. So, I mean, it's really, really cute. It's really fun. I probably wear this for pajamas around the house. I mean, it's cold now, so I'm really digging that. I don't have a whole lot of long sleeve shirts. That's something that's really cute for my wardrobe, so I'm liking that. The first product else I have is the gloss, which I do not have any of his glosses yet. I haven't really tried them out. And I got it in the color Tabletop. And let's see what it looks like. And I know his glosses are pretty new to his line. So let's pull this out. And this is what it looks like. The component's really nude. It smells very sweet. And I'll just kind of, that's what it looks like. And they're pretty sheer, so I mean, they're really nice. Again, I haven't tried any of his glosses yet, so I'm really, really excited. I've heard they're really decent. But yeah, that's what the applicator looks like. Just your standard doe foot. It almost looks like it has like glitters in it. Like really fine glitter. Hopefully the camera can pick that up. Very shiny, very cute. My next one seems like I'm getting what everybody else is getting. This is the Long Lasting Extreme Beauty Matte Finish Velour Lip Liner. I don't have any of his lip liners either. I don't really wear a lot of lip liners, but I know a lot of his products are eye and lip safe. So if I don't use it for my lips, I use it for my eyes. And this is in the color Scorpio, which I'll show you the edge of that. And this is what it looks like. Really cute, like the top. Really, really cute. And this is the color. So it's kind of like a brownish, purpley, really actually pretty. That's what the pencil looks like. Pretty typical standard. You're gonna have to sharpen your own pencil. It doesn't come with like a sharpener in it or anything, but so it kind of pulls more purple on camera, but in real life, it's kind of like a neutral purple brown. I mean, it's really, but there was no drag to it or anything. So it's really, really nice. And next, I'm kind of excited about this one. This is the Velour Liquid Lipstick in Unicorn Blood. And this is one of his very, very famous shades. And I was actually looking at a post that somebody posted the other day on Instagram about dupes for this color. And I was like, oh, like I've never gotten that color. And the only time I've ever had his liquid lips is I got a set of the neutrals a long time ago when they first came out as a whole pack. And there was like 6 or 7 of them. They're little tiny little neutrals. And I really liked them. His formula is really, really good. But this is what it looks like. This is what the packaging is. And it's like a brick red. That's what the... I don't get any smell of that one either, but this one's really deep. Really, really pretty red. And the dry down on this is really nice. I mean, his liquid lips are wonderful. And the packaging, like they click, it's just really luxe. It's really, really nice. And then we got a Velvet Trap lipstick, this is one of his new ones. And I got it in the color Watermelon Soda. Watermelon Soda. So this is one of his newest. I'm really excited. I really don't have any of this stuff. This is pretty cool and new to me. But this is what the packaging looks like. This is really cool. It looks like a bullet. Really, really cool. And just pull it, and I think it's magnetic. Yeah. Very, very luxe. Very cool. And this is what it looks like. See the imprint of it? And it should, if you can really, really see. Maybe I'll turn this light a little bit, but it should look like velvet. That's actually a really, really pretty color. I would probably pull this off. It's kind of more of a summery color, but I'll definitely see myself wearing it. It's this one right here. It's very, very, very like melon. Let's see if there's actual smell. I don't detect anything. We have the Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star collab. This is the Velour Liquid Lipstick collab. So this is a pretty cool thing that he decided to put in here. Again, I don't have any of the Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star stuff. I only collect so much. Usually if I collect anything and buy from him, it's typically eyeshadows. Because I do like his eyeshadow formula a lot. And his lipstick formula is great too. But I can't afford, nor can I want, every single solitary thing. So this is pretty cool to me. And this is actually the first time I've ever done one of his boxes before. So I'm really, really stoked about this. So I have a whole bunch of lipsticks. And again, all of his lipsticks, all his liquid lips are eye safe too. So I could use these colors as eyeliners as well, which is really, really cool. So we'll go down the line and kind of see them. I'm sure a lot of you know what they are, who they are, what's going on. So this is the shade called Shane. It's very metallic. Again, I would never put this on my lips. This is just not a color. Smells like root beer. As you can see, it's very metallic. The next color, we'll go down. Are You Filming? Which it looks like this. Very pretty red. That is a bright red. Wow. So you can see how it kind of is different than the unicorn blood. I mean, Ryland, which this is what that looks like before I go opening it up. And I love how all the tops are always, he always changes them with whatever, you know, he's got going on, whatever is new. So that's really pretty. Very light, but that's really, really pretty shade. And then we have I Gotta Go. Which they all smell like root beer. So I'll go right here. And Jeffree What the F, which is an amazing color. Hot pink, one of my favorites. Wow, that is incredibly bright. I mean, and next, like, I just want to put it next to watermelon soda so you can check out the difference. Really, really hot pink. Like, that is awesome. That would make a really cool eyeliner. And last but not least, oh my god. And this is a color. I had a lipstick like this beforehand and I hated it because I didn't like the way it looked on my skin color. This one right here. It's very, very light, so it's kind of weird, but it's pretty though. They're all very, very, very pretty shades. So I am really glad to have this. I think this is a really, really nice box. This is really, really cool. I'll probably take the insert out, possibly pass it to my daughter, see if she could use it for anything. But I mean, that's pretty expensive, honestly, that whole little set. So that's pretty neat. And last but not least, we got the Orgy palette. Now, I'm not going to open mine up because I already have the Orgy palette, which is the biggest reason I wanted to peek and kind of see videos today, because I was hoping I wasn't going to get a palette that I already had, you know what I mean? So it kind of stinks to spend. I think this box for total was 120, and to get another palette that I already have was kind of like, ugh. But I mean, at the same time, the value for it itself with all of these lip products, I mean, it kind of makes it worth it. You know, I do wish there was a highlighter or something like that in it as well. But I mean, then again, just getting this is kind of almost worth it. And I'll getting to try all these new different things. Like I hadn't tried the Velvet, the new Velvet Bullets. You know, I've never tried one of his lip liners. I mean, there's a lot of things here that I haven't tried. His glosses. I mean, and getting this iconic unicorn blood shade is awesome. So I mean, it's well worth it to me. But you know, the shirt, it's a good box, and I definitely would like to try to get another one another time, you know, in the future, and you know, try it out again, see what his next boxes are like. But I'll go ahead, for those of you who have never seen the Orgy palette, this is what it looks like. I do kind of wish I had never bought it, and the only reason I say that is because it's not something I necessarily need. Like I said, I do like to collect his eyeshadow palettes because they are excellent quality and they are quite worth it. If you ever thought about getting it, if you ever have an opportunity to get them, I do recommend them just for his quality alone. I know mine's really dirty, I'm sorry. But yeah, this is definitely not something I necessarily needed. If you are a very neutral person, you dig neutral colors and creams and browns, and you're more of the, like, you know, the safe eye zone, you definitely could vibe with this. But again, like I said, I mean, I have so many eyeshadow palettes, I really didn't need it. But I mean, it's definitely a palette, and I know I've talked about it before. I've put it in another video or two. I've done some looks with it. I kind of need to do it again, but I don't do a lot of just neutral looks. I think the only time that you'll really find me doing a just neutral would be like if I'm running late to work and like I'm like, oh, I can't think about, you know, what color goes with what right now. I just need to do something real basic and real simple, and that's when I would pull from a palette like this. The only downside is there is no metallic, there is no shimmer. This is an all matte neutral palette. So again, the mirror is beautiful. I love how it folds back, gives you plenty of room on your vanity. But you do have every single shade of white down to black. So you have every single shade of brown there is. I mean, it's a 30 pan palette. And I mean, if this is your, you know, your groove, this is something that you're interested in, you enjoy neutrals, you see yourself using these colors time and time again, it's well worth it. But I mean, it's a little bit more on the expensive side because it has more palettes. I'm sorry, it's a little bit more expensive because it is more eyeshadows. But I mean, they're smaller than his normal palettes are. But I mean, I don't know. It's just, I think I got excited and in the moment because it's such a controversial palette. This palette is something that, you know, the names on it are really controversial. The name of the palette is controversial. The small palette that it actually was released with, the mini, I guess was pressed, or the formula was messed up, whatever, etc. We're supposed to be getting a new one in the next month or two. I'm still talking about it. I've still yet to see it yet, but they have been emailing us and letting us know. And that one was an all metallic, you know, all sparkly palette to kind of go with this, so you didn't have to be just white, brown, and black. But I will tell you, these colors are sensational. They're very pigmented. They're not ashy as some people think they will be. Some people are like, oh, it's just all the same color in the color. It's not all the same color. Every single shadow has a different color. It has a different tone. So some of them are yellow based, some of them are neutral, some of them are, you know, more cool, some are more warm. So you can, I mean, any color that you would be missing from another palette, you could find here. So if you have a palette that's all colors and you need something to accompany it, just to help, you know, lay down your transition, or maybe you want a neutral, use one of these for an eyeliner. I mean, some of these shades you can even probably use for contour and highlight. I mean, there is possibilities with this palette. It's just, to me, not something that necessarily needed. And, you know, now that I got another one, I even more so wish I had waited and not gotten this palette. But to say the least, I will probably either try to trade with somebody or I will probably sell it. And that's my goal. At first I thought, oh, I'll give it to my daughter, but I'm just like, I don't really feel comfortable with my 12-year-old daughter with a palette like this. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But again, when it comes down to it, I think this box was worth it. Again, I would probably like to try some of his other boxes out in the future. Maybe even the bigger one. I kind of wish I had gotten the bigger one because I'm hearing that other people got palettes that were different than this. They didn't get the Orgy palette. They got the cremated palette, I believe. But either way, I think this is a great way to try some of his stuff out and things that I hadn't tried out before. I'm super glad to have this stuff, and I look forward to using it and adding it to my collection. And for as far as that's concerned, that's that on that. But I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what was in the box. I know I did. For those of you who have a box that I got, did you get the same thing? Just let me know down in the comments. You know, like and subscribe like usual. I'm going to be filming another video, if not next week, kind of the week after. I'm still kind of traveling back and forth. I come home and go back and forth, and while I'm there, I really don't have time to film. So right now, I'm on my 3rd week of training, and I'll be done in another week or so, and then I'll be home and be able to, you know, feel comfortable and back in my element, back in my zone, and be able to kind of, you know, start filming again, because I have kind of missed out on, you know, doing holiday looks and all this stuff. But I do have some other videos planned coming up shortly, so as soon as I have an opportunity and get all that together, I will have those up for you as soon as possible. But I thank you guys for joining me, and thank you for supporting me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.